Hello, JEA Digital Media. I wanted to take a little bit of time to let you know about Basecamp. It is a pretty cool project management slash communication system that is free for educators. So I just went in and emailed them and they set me up with a free account. Normally it's like $1,200 a year. I have seen other professional media organizations use this, and I thought it would be cool to send this out as an opportunity for other advisors to see if it was something they wanted to do. It's likely to change how we use it. This is the first semester we're using, but the students are already buying into it. We, as a history, a little bit of history, we have like 130 people or so in the program doing a lot of different things. We have a newspaper, yearbook, magazine, online, live streaming. We're going to have a sports team soon, so we got a lot of things going on. We also have an in-depth team, a photojournalism team, and we have a lot of things going on. Our classes only meet for 35 minutes, and there's almost never a time when they're all in the same place. So it's really important for us to find a system that we could kind of unite all of the publications to at least have communication channels open. In the past, we used Slack. Slack was awesome. The free version works amazing. I got pretty good buy-in over the years with Slack. But the problem with Slack was that it didn't have a lot of, or any really project management features. Basecamp does. So what you see on the screen right now is our Basecamp version 3. There's apps for iPhones, iPads, Android, everything. So the students can always be connected. The one thing I will say is to manage your preferences, your notifications. Make sure you don't get notifications for everything. So you go to notification settings. Only notify me when someone pings me. Once this starts getting active, it'll be out of control. And it was like that for the first couple days we used it. But once we got that in order, the students seemed to be working on it pretty well. You can set it up as like, this is your, right here we have West Side Journalism is our entire hallway. So that stuff is basically anything that everyone in the entire program needs to know. So we could put like docs and files, our editorial policy, our style guide for our school. There's a lot of stuff that can go in here. We have the logos that we use, so students know where to go when they need certain things. Of course, Drive would do the same thing. You'd have a folder in Drive that did this. The cool thing about this is that everything's kind of in one place, though, where our communication is in one place. Our calendar, our schedule, our to-do lists, all that stuff. We have a message board, and we have, this is where we post, like, I'll post ethics assignments, this contest opportunities, scholarship opportunities. We use the message board as the one place to go if it's something that needs to be like stickied. So, this contest opportunity, when I tell people, hey, go check out the contest, they know where to go on the message board. Students are also planning on posting, somebody in yearbook posting a spread, for instance, and asking the rest of the hallway, hey, can you give us some feedback? It's a good way for people to communicate, and all the feedback would be on one message board. The campfire would be like a chat board, so it's like basically instant messaging, and it's the whole program being able to talk. And then we have some of our important dates in the schedule, our journalism banquet, the JEA convention coming up, and all those things. Kind of a neat thing that you could do as an advisor is you can set up automatic check-ins. So you can go to, for instance, our video program. I can set up an automatic check-in. What did you shoot or edit this week? Attach your screenshots, and you click on it. Every Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, excuse me, the students are going to get that and be able to attach what they worked on that week. It's really cool because we, once again, only have 35 minute periods. So we don't get a lot of face time together. I can't possibly meet with students and see what they're working on every single day. So this is a good way that you can do that. We also have it set up for, hey, what are you going to work on this week? Starting on Mondays. And so it's a good way to be able to send out check-ins and check-outs in a pretty cool way. We have, for instance, a photography group. They have their to-dos right here. So my photography, my photo editor goes into the photo assignments, and you can add in like an event, assign it to someone, and then a date, and have some notes, the times, and all that stuff. It's really powerful. Once you assign it to someone, like if I assign that to myself, and I save that change, I can go to my home and I can see my assignments right there. So I can do a check-in as a photographer and see everything that's going on and what I need to be doing, what I need keeping in track of. And as you can see, each group has their own team, and then you could create special teams. So we have a San Francisco trip board. I put all the information, the flight, all that stuff here. We have an editorial board where the students can get together and talk about things that relate to the program. And then the in-depth team, for instance, there's a bunch of ideas for the students that they asked me to find them ideas of other high school journalism programs. So I put that on the chat in that program, or in that Basecamp. So I just wanted to let you guys see this. It's an opportunity, $1,200 a year. That's free for educators. Works pretty well so far. The students send me messages. You can direct message them. I can see what's going on up here. Somebody just answered my ethics question, so I could go check that out and give them a little completion grade. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. The students seem to like it so far. It's always tough, especially to introduce something new at semester, but they like the project management aspect of this and seem to be engaged with it. So hopefully you get something out of that and you can use it. Thanks.